This is DJ 745 for Whirler Reggae here, alongside a very, very talented musician. Her name is Megumi Mesaku, otherwise known as Miss Magoo. Welcome to Whirler Reggae.
Thank you, Sharik, invite me. Yeah.
We are here in London. As you can see, we have got Tower Bridge behind us, and this is where you're residing right now. You are been living here for maybe about 20 years now?
Yes, more than that. In UK, I live in 24 years.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you have got this amazing talent. Now, I just want the viewers to just get a little touch of what you do. You play the saxophone beautifully.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I just gonna play because many sheep here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play something Jamaica very well. No?
Live and direct here on World of Reggae. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Now that our viewers know that you play the saxophone so beautifully, we need to know more about your talents, your history. Now, I first became aware of your work through some videos on YouTube of you actually busking in underground tube stations.
Yes, I am. I am a busker. Yeah.
Okay.
London Underground busker. I have license to play underground. Yes.
So, when you're playing in some of these underground stations like Brixton and Stratford, what reaction do you get? What response do the people walking by, going to work, coming home? What do they say when you hear you?
Just people give me big smile and dancing, because long time I was thinking, I thought about when I come back for touring, all the days, I just went to tour different country, I used to tour in over 50 country with a different project like Skakubano, Trojans, Top Cats, all different band, and always see Busker underground when I come back from Heathrow.
Okay.
And then I thought I like to hear reggae music, right?
Yeah.
My Rocksteady ska.
Yeah, it's very uplifting.
Yeah. So then I thought, I'm gonna do it.
And that determination made you do it?
Yeah, because my friends used to underground busker. So I always ask him, Diego, very beautiful, happy, Colombia happy. And then I like to play too,
Okay.
And then I did contact underground station to how to get the license. They told me I had to do audition. So I went to audition to get the license. Yes.
And you passed with flying colours because you're now doing busking as well there.
Yes. Great.
Well, look, it's summer 2019. It's June 2019, and I'm really excited about this brand new 15-track album that you just released, Saxy Rocksteady.
Rocksteady, yes. Top Rocksteady,
But I mean, before you started doing the busking, before you released this album, you've been playing music for a long, long time, haven't you?
Yes. I started my saxophone when I was 9. Just so some people think I'm come from underground. I always, have been playing saxophone. This my saxophone I have been play when I was 13. Okay. So it's 31 years.
Wow, okay.
Been played same. Oh, did I told my age already?
No, you never gave it. Sorry. No.
No, do it.
No.
But okay. Anyway, this is my first, instrument. My parents bought for me.
Okay.
When I was 13. So I had to told my parents I'm gonna be professional, very serious. to get to my instrument. So I using same instrument still now. Yeah.
So it must hold a lot of sentimental value to you then.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So you were 9 years old, you were living in Japan, and why did you choose to play the saxophone? Why not the piano? Why not the clarinet? Why not the cello or the guitar? Why the saxophone?
This is 100%, pure my passion. When I saw first time my saxophone, I thought my heart beat is so like passion, I love this instrument. I have to play that instrument. So, yeah.
That's where it came from?
Yes, very strongly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you sort of look back and think of any great saxophonist that you used to listen to when you were a child that inspired you?
Yeah, I used to listen like when I teenager time. I love Sonny Rollins, jazz players. Of course, I love Roland Alfonso.
Of course.
I met him. Lester Sterling, still I'm in contact with him, talking to him, telephone. Tommy McCook. All people, Dean Fraser.
Of course, I'm cool.
Last year, yes.
You're mentioning some of the greats within the history of reggae music. Cedric Brooks, Hedley Bennett. There's so many people, and I think that it's just really amazing that you're now carrying on the great works here in London.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, London is, I love London very much because I can, meet many people, many culture here, so we can share. Yeah.
So, we're going back to Japan now. You're in your teenage years. You're going through doing your grades as well, I guess, at school. How easy or difficult was it to go through all the different grades?
Grade?
Yes.
I don't have a grade.
Okay.
What's grade?
The musical exams?
Oh, no, I don't have. Sorry. No, I never have. What I just joined in Japan. We had a very good system. Every school, had the orchestra.
Okay.
Marching brass band.
Right.
So we play like a sports day. We play like play for students, play for when headmaster talking, before headmaster arrive, we play music, student coming, school band. Okay. So I joined, school band. It's nothing like, strict, story.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it
just came natural then?
Naturally, and I learned so many music when school time, and quite similar to Alpha Boys. Alpha Boys learned, sometimes same music because I used to work with Eddie Tantan Sonton, trumpet player, and Rico, of course. Sometimes we play same song, and Tantan asked me, "How do you know me?" And I said, "I used to play this one in school, So it's interesting. Yes.
Okay. Now, we all know that obviously reggae is a universal music, but of course it's got a very, very strong love in Japan.
Yeah.
What were you listening to when you were growing up? Which were the reggae artists that really made you focus in on reggae music?
Oh, all greatest. For me, whole Jamaica is
great.
Big star, round, just my favorite people come from, music, but also, Scatterites, all greatest, musician play, many different country music. It's just some of musicians come from Cuba, and because I was involved Cuban project as well, I went to Santiago and the band, organized, put together horn section, and I listen many Cuban music as well. Then I can see Scatterites or all musician play those days, like, Cuban music, even Japanese music. Yeah.
Okay.
So I love it, like very good music selection.
Yeah.
And then create and then put together with Jamaican beats, that's so, beautiful things. Yeah.
Because you're right that there's a lot of similarities and a lot of influences of Cuban music in some of the Jamaican rhythms that we listen to. So rhythms like the taxi rhythm, the origins are Cuban.
Yes, many things.
Okay. What about the Trojan sound system? Because I think this meeting Gaz was quite a big influence on your career here.
I mean, Trojan sound system is different from Trojans. Is my band is with Gaz Mayor. Gaz has top collector, record collector, and then he does still same event in Soho, Gaz Rockin' Blues. I think like almost 40 years. I'm not sure, the number, but many years they're doing. And I met Gaz and Trojans when I was 17 in Tokyo.
Right. Okay.
So that's how I get, connection to come UK and join, with always listen very good music because my around people, listen very good music. So lucky,
Lucky. Oh.
Yeah.
What about the band Top Cats?
Top Cats, yeah. So we, me and Natibo created together and Top Cats. How long ago? Your telephone, no? No. How long ago then? Long time now.
Okay.
Before Skakubano happened. Skakubano, it must be 1998 or something. 1997. I don't know. Start Top Cats. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, and Skakubano. I start work with Skakubano I remember I went to 2001 in Santiago. Maybe before. Yeah. And then touring many countries. I think over 50 countries.
Wow, okay.
I cannot count it. I lost count. Yeah.
Well, what I'm sort of hearing is and seeing is that there's a lot more to your music than just the last few years, which is what I thought. So I was so wrong by thinking that you'd only just started playing music 2 or 3 years ago. But let's go back to 2019 now. This year is going really well. I'm really loving that new CD, which is called Saxy Rocksteady.
Thank you.
Now, you work with two greats on this, Mafia and Fluxy.
Yes, my producer.
Okay.
Best producer and best musician, Mafia and Fluxy, and I know them long time. Like, good friend of mine, like a great musician. And I was working with them projects. Sometime I did recording Pioneers with my fan Fluxy, Little Roy, Holly Cook, few of artists, Stingray Studio,
So how long did it take you to put together the Saxy Rocksteady album? How long, time period wise?
Saxy Rocksteady is because I started Busking, after second child born, and not very much, time to play saxophone. Come be single mother again. And then, I thought, hold my baby, what can I do? I need to play saxophone. So I thought, yes, I'm gonna go to Busking, so get the license.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, lucky process. And I thought, couple now. I'm gonna ask my, friends, my neighbor, just look out. So that's I did. So then I thought I like to play many songs, and I couldn't practice for Busking new material. But I realized that I know so many music. So then I phoned Mafia one day. Mafia, I need more song. can you send me rhythm track? So I think I like to play more like Rocksteady or things. And then he said, yeah. And then next day he said like, oh, Miss Megu, you know, you can have, we can do like some project together. Okay. And then I said, yeah, can you be my producer to recording whole album?
Okay. So that's how it came about then? Okay.
They say, yeah, no problem.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next days, yeah, send me like track. So when I went to Busking, lady coming, like, you know, every time when I do busking, so many people video, you know, they have like telephone.
Yeah.
So I cannot stop them. Don't take my video, you know, kind of do. They do it. You know, as long not big like a film crew. It's normally I.
Not the BBC then.
No, BBC. Yeah, that was happen. Yeah, okay. BBC. Yeah, came. Anyway, another story. Okay. Yeah. So, not BBC, maybe Channel 4 was. Sorry.
BBC are coming next week, right?
Okay, maybe, yeah, radio is coming, isn't it? Already.
So this album now, it's got some real classic gems on there.
Yeah.
The one that I really love, everyone is playing at the moment, Pupalik. Amazing song.
You know, because Pupalik wasn't meant to be Pupalik.
Okay.
That was like I supposed to create, you know, melody.
Okay.
But when like, you know, when lady asked me, can I take a video? I said, yeah. I was like very happy mood.
Yeah.
I'm always happy anyway, but you know, really like a good mood.
Yeah.
Then when I gonna play some song for you. So I play one with Mafia Fluxy rhythm track, and then just suddenly, okay, this is Pupalik. I already start to play Pupalik because I used to listen Pupalik when I teenager time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, love it. And so that's how come, you know, then those footage went viral. So people demand, like, where can I get that is? Yeah. So then I found Mafia Fluxy. Listen, just people send me message. They want this. We had to quickly recording this one.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty much, you know, I create all music, Saxy Rocksteady, from underground.
Wow.
Yeah, and first time recorded, maybe 7 songs, one go, one day, one take.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's long. Yeah, very, you know, quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the album is available on a CD. It's 15 tracks, so you can get it in all your local record stores. And it's also available digitally as well, right?
Yes, digitally. Yeah, coming digitally. And vinyl.
Yes, I was going to say vinyl as well, because you've already released one vinyl at the moment, Megumi Special.
Megumi Special, yes. Yeah. Thank you everybody for support, because without your support, you know, we cannot continue what we do, because every time, like, you know, great support, therefore, you know, we can carry on. Yeah, that's why I'm so, you know, thank you for everybody. Appreciate. Yes.
Let's talk about Gregory Isaacs now, the cool ruler. Now, earlier this year in Jamaica, we saw you on Smile Jamaica, and you also performed at the Red Rose for Gregory tribute alongside Mr. Dean Fraser, Uncle Dean. What was that like?
That was so great, fabulous time in Jamaica. Everybody so nice, so great, you know. Dean was so nice for me, you know, and very exciting, you know, Roots Radix, so great band. Yes.
The thing I always love about Uncle Dean is that he's very, very supportive of young artists, young musicians. He wants to share his knowledge with other people.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's so great support. Dean's so great musician. Yeah, I was so happy to meet him, and he support. My stage just coming like join. Yeah.
So that wasn't planned. That wasn't prepared, was it? That was just a spur of the moment.
Yeah, he just coming, and I said, really, wow, great, thank you, and my microphone wasn't work properly, but it's okay, isn't it?
It's Jamaica.
Yeah, but no, it was like my battery was very low, so on off. But it was good because Dean keep in play. So my microphone on off, but I was like, okay, exciting.
Cool. Now, I know that the songs that you did, the Gregory Isaacs songs, they've been getting a lot of interest as well, and I think that an album's in the making as well, isn't it?
Yes.
A tribute to the Cool Ruler.
Yes, definitely. I love Gregory, and Gregory is teach me like another, skill to like follow his way. Like he has like many sexy voice.
Yes.
And it's just a challenge to me to follow him. Yeah. So it's great experience.
So it sounds like there's quite a lot of exciting things happening, but at the moment it's all about the Saxy Rocksteady project with Mafia and Fluxy as well.
Yes. Yeah, Saxy Rocksteady is carry on, because we work good team. And also Stingray Dilly is very nice studio owner, producer, ABBA original trumpeter, horn section, and Matic horns, their brother, great, fantastic brother. So I want to carry on, bring very good heavy sound with horn section instrument, more different projects. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I know that the actual music scene here in London, as far as reggae is concerned, is very, very close. Everyone works very well together, so we're really excited about hearing more works from you. Now, a closing message to all the viewers that are maybe watching this interview for the first time, hearing your name. What would you advise to anyone that's been supporting you?
Just please listen Saxy Rocksteady. And I'm going to continue working, try to create a good music together with a united musician, good musician. Yeah, and we all sharing happy and love together, good life.
I think that's a great way to close with a closing message. So, Miss Megu, we give thanks for your time once again. One love.
Yes, one love, Shurik. Thank you. Respect.
And thanks to your management as well. Big up to Mafia and Fluxy for making the connections as well. So we respect that every time.
Yeah. Next time together interview, please. Because we having so fun, always having fun in the studio recording. We never stop laughing,
I think we can tell that because the music sounds so great.
Yeah, music making us laughing and then dancing, and then, we need in life, just having fun and enjoy yourself.
Absolutely.
Music is very important, especially good music.
True. We give thanks once again. One love.
One love. Thank you.